I'm so excited about this set. I think it's incredibly gorgeous, and it's for one of my most favorite holidays, which is Thanksgiving or any kind of fall harvest. We had the brilliant idea of making this gorgeous centerpiece, which is basically slices of log. You can pick it up at any craft store, and they're just piled on top of each other to give a little bit of height and drama. And then the thing that makes this centerpiece perfect is that it doesn't have to be perfect. It really is just kind of, we just tossed some things together, and the idea is that it should look like a cascade of beautiful foliage. You can spray paint some pine cones, grab some of that frosty jeweled fruit, throw in any kind of dried flowers and greenery, and the idea is that it should be this kind of really lush pile of fall yumminess. And everything, as we know, is made better by candlelight. I want to talk about this really fun recipe that I did. Salads to me are the perfect thing to serve on a buffet table because everybody loves them. It's something you can prepare ahead, and it isn't something that you've got to fuss over too much. And what's great about our bowls and platters is that they will make whatever you serve look beautiful. But here's a really easy recipe. It's a chiffonade, which is kind of a fancy word for just some beautiful slices of butternut squash, raw carrots, arugula, and Brussels sprouts. So all of it is raw, and your first thought might be raw butternut squash, and that's what I thought too. But when you take a thin little slice of this with a carrot peeler, throw it into some ice water because that'll make it curl up and look happy for you. It's just a sweet, crunchy delight. And it's a great way to use Brussels sprouts too. A lot of people overcook them to begin with, and that's maybe why we don't love them as much as we could. But just a few leaves tossed in there with the arugula, the carrots, the butternut squash, and for the dressing, I think just something light and tangy. I make my own dressing, although any kind of store-bought vinaigrette would work on this too. But the reason why I make my own is because it takes about 1 second. I take a lemon, halve it, kind of roll it, get all the juice going, halve it, squeeze it, toss it, add just enough olive oil tossed in to make it glisten, and throw a couple of pinches of, I like French sea salt or any kind of sea salt, and you have the most scrumptious, luscious, freshest tasting salad, and people will think you slaved all day.